Right.
I never say I'm old. I never say I'm old because my cells are listening to me and they obey. Kwa hiyo, yeah, I never identify with aging. I just identify with, with being me. And in every year that passes, I'm being more and more myself. However, nikiwa na my cousins, my little cousins, upande wa mama, mimi ni mjukuu wa kwanza. Kwa hiyo, I have cousins who are, my youngest cousin is 12, maybe 11. And when she looks at me, she's like, oh my God, like, how were you going to school back in the day? Were you using dinosaurs? And I would tell her, listen, I'm a Gen Z. And she's like, what? Maybe Gen Z senior plus.
Gen Z senior is crazy.
plus, right? Like for them, I'm a grown woman. I have my life figured out. They see me. I have my car. Wananiona ni mtu mzima kivile, lakini me, I don't feel, me, I feel very, very young. Another moment that made me realize that I'm actually growing up, I'm an adult, one day my mom she was not happy with something I did. Akawa ananichamba, akaniambia, at your age I had you and your sister.
Oh damn.
Nishafika ile age where my parents had me. Nishaipita hiyo.
Damn, yeah.
So now it's like, no, you can't say you don't know how to do this, because when I was your age, I was running a household with 2 children.
Man,
so please,
I used to hate that. I used to hate ukifanya kosa nyumbani. Sababu mimi nimeambiwa hiyo mara kibao. Unafanya kosa nyumbani, then mother anakuambia, "We kwenye umri wako, baba yako alikuwa ameshajenga." I'm like, "Holy shit, mom. Calm down." kwenye umri wako, we already did this and this and this and that. I'm like, bro, okay.
Yeah.
So this it might be a shocker to you. When was your first TV? Like, ulipokuwa unakuwa?
Oh, how old was I?
How old were you? I don't know what kind of background you're coming from, but people know my background.
Me, I'm a rich kid.
Yeah, you come from a city, I guess. So I'm
a rich kid.
You grew up with a TV in the house?
Yeah, I remember watching Titanic when I was 3 years old, 4 years old. Damn. We watched it in a cassette though. Yeah, so I grew up with a TV.
Wow. So you don't have a memory of part of life? I don't have a memory of part of life where there was no TV in the house. Only radios.
No. I've never. And every one of my parents' friends had TVs as well.
Oh.
So I never went to a house without a TV.
Dang. So we had TV, our first TV. Kulikuwa na show moja inaitwa The Promise. Were you old enough to watch The Promise? And
telenovela?
No, ni series.
No.
Every millennial ambayo yuko Tanzania, every millennial watched that show. The Promise ilikuwa
The Promise.
And then kulikuwa na nyingine inaitwa Secreto de Amor. So The Promise ilikuwa
hiyo naijua
Secreto de Amor. Yeah. So The Promise ilikuwa TBC, and hizo TBC inaitwa Television ya Taifa, TVT. And then The Promise was coming on after the news, I think, kila Jumanne na Ijumaa. So you can't miss that. Ilikuwa ni zile series za Filipino. And yeah,
telenovela, si ndio?
I don't know if that's the name. If that was
si ndio kama Mama Richui, The Bold and the Beautiful,
tamthilia. Yeah, it's tamthilia. Tamthilia, yes. Tamthilia is based out of Philippines. But The Promise was like one of those series ambazo everyone in your generation watches. So everybody that you go to school watches the same show. So nilikuwa boarding school ambayo ina day scholars. If you've ever been in a boarding school ambayo it's a boarding school, but also kuna day students, a few day students ambao they live around the area. And then as day student, mimi nilikuwa day scholar because nilikuwa nakaa karibu na hiyo shule. So mkienda shuleni, the kids are asking you about, so what's going on in this series? what's going on in
what happened?
Yeah, what happened? Because all these
Yeah.
kids in this school was good. It was a big school, and rich kids were going to this school. So they were depending on us day scholars kurudi kuambia, okay, so the promise ni hiki na hiki na hiki.
What happened?
What happened? And then other day scholars are having more clout than me, are having more friends than me, because they can tell them about the promise. And I'm like, what the fuck is the promise? I don't even know. Because at the house, we only listen to a radio until until we bought the TV, and then I caught up on the promise. And
No.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, so
you didn't grow up with a TV.
No.
How old were you when the TV came, the first TV?
The first TV, ndio the promise. I was first TV nilikuwa darasa 6 ama la 7. I was old, like
the first TV.
Yeah, that's like standard 6 or 7.
12. You were maybe 12.
12, 13. Yeah, 12, 13 maybe. Yeah.
Damn, I want to give you a hug.
Shut the fuck up.
Andrew.
Shut the fuck up. It was cool.
I'm so sorry.
It was cool.
But you turned out to be fine. You turned
out to be fine.
So it's okay.
Also, Mpira.
Some struggles builds.
I didn't even look at that as a struggle because you don't know what you don't have.
It is.
No, but you don't know what you don't have.
Looking back, include that. When you list your family trauma, include that.
It's not
having a TV for the first 12 years of your life.
You do
Moment of silence, please.
Moment of silence.
Moment of silence. No. Let's take a moment to grieve. Oh, what could have been.
Okay. But you don't know what you don't have. So what you don't have cannot really bother you.
True.
Yeah. And then another show about a lot of boys of my age grew up watching WWE. Sijui kama generation yenu cared about WWE.
Tuliangalia.
Boys at school, especially secondary school, they like WWE. And then same thing. Now kuna show, because TV was something new at our household. So kuna vitu mama alikuwa atuachi tuangalie kabisa. And one of those things was WWE, because the way they dress. So my mom thought like that was
violence.
Yeah, violent. And the way they dress, na vile boxer. And then sometimes they have those ring girls, the girls at the ring with bikinis and stuff.
Yeah.
So nimetokea familia ambayo ni very religious, so that was a no-go.
Yeah.
Funny because my dad would watch it, but mom would be like, "You gotta go to bed." Tunaangalia like a show, and then a kissing scene comes along. Guess what? You gotta go to bed. Gotta go to sleep. So you can. Did you watch those like?
Your kissing in bedtime.
Were you watching shows with your parents? Like TV shows?
Because my parents would never really watch TV with us, because we would watch childish shows. Lakini whenever we did watch the adults, like whenever we did watch movies ambazo ni za watu wakubwa, it was fine. Lakini I don't know why. Lakini whenever the kissing scene starts, that's when your mom walks in. That's when your dad walks in and says, "Nyie mnaangalia nini?" By the time anamaliza kuwa scold, kissing bado inaendelea. So it's like, so you guys were watching porn, right?
Yeah, that's what she sees. Like, every time I come, you guys are on these kind of scenes.
Right? Kumbe the movie was innocent. Hata sisi hatukujua kutakuwa kuna kissing scene. Tumekuta na wewe. Unajua? But we looked so guilty.
Yeah, but that was fun moments for me, man, growing up like that. Because then after that, you kupata TV and technology, you kind of appreciate everything, and